Hey guys, I'm back after a week of disappearing. It did give me some time to think about certain things, and it was actually just last week when I was noticing that my brother was using baby powder because he sweats a lot. I brought it up to several of my friends and they also mentioned that they use it when they sweat. Essentially, baby powder is also known as talcum powder, and it contains talc. In its natural form, some talc contains asbestos. Now, for those of you who don't know what asbestos is, it's a toxic mineral or chemical. It was used in a lot of building sites, and it's harmful to our health once it's broken, or let's say, you're refurbishing somewhere in your house and you break into asbestos. Those air particles can actually cause lung cancer if you inhale it, or other kinds of diseases. Just last year, Johnson & Johnson were ordered to pay $4.7 billion to 22 different women who had claimed that asbestos in the company's talcum powder caused them to develop ovarian cancer. So there's no way to tell if baby powder / talcum powder is actually safe, so just avoid it completely. Once I realized that my brother was using a lot of baby powder, I decided to buy him a clean version of it, which is by a brand called Corinne. It's obviously talc-free, and it's got organic lavender essential oil. It's handmade. Cornstarch is the first ingredient, which a lot of people can use just by itself. You can order cornstarch and just use it. It's completely safe. It's fine to use on babies. And the second ingredient is arrowroot powder, which is also very safe. Now, as for dry shampoo, I used to love using baby powder as dry shampoo. I was obsessed with Eva Mendes, and I used to watch all her interviews, and she once said that she uses it in her hair and it gives her volume, and I tried it and I was using it for basically my whole high school period. I decided to get dry shampoo powder from Corinne. It was the first thing that came up online, and I read some reviews and it looked like it did the job. With this, it comes as like a white powder. This is what I've been doing because I've realized that it leaves like white marks. I split the front of my hair like this, and then I just put dry shampoo in all throughout these areas, separating the hair like this, and I just put it through like that. And then when you flip your hair back, it will not show any white powder throughout the front of your hair. A lot of people actually use cocoa powder to make it brown if you have brown hair. If you have blonde hair or lighter hair, it wouldn't be as noticeable. It works well at removing excess oil and grease, but yeah, you can definitely still see the white powder on my hair. So I don't really mind using it. I might try another dry shampoo and then review it. If you are using baby powder, please do look into it yourself and I always advise people to do the research themselves, so you can really see the amount of articles and the amount of people that are talking about talc and how bad it is for their skin. You wouldn't even know if you don't look into it and if you don't do your own research. So a few years ago, my sister was using a bronzer with talc in it after she was getting breakouts, and then she went online and she was looking into why she was breaking out. People said if there's talc in bronzers, that can make you break out. So why would you want to be using something or an ingredient that's making you flare up with rashes or break out with spots? And especially with baby powder, you don't want to be putting it on your babies, and you don't want to be using it on your scalp. And I just can't get over how I used to use it almost every day to volumize my hair. I will definitely never ever do that again. Alternative to baby powder, you can use cornstarch, arrowroot powder, and that really helps to absorb sweat or oils if you're using it on your hair. If you've got dark hair like me, then you can mix cocoa powder with it. It will work perfectly fine. But I hope that helps. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.